Hello, my name's Faye. I'm a Wurrung elder and I speak Wurrung. Because my language has been a sleeping language and we are just bringing that back to be spoken again because most of our elders have passed. So I've been working on my language for about 6 years and I'm now teaching children in schools the Wurrung language. I work with VACL, the Victorian Aboriginal Corporation for Languages, as a project officer and also a cultural educator. So the schools ring up to book us and we go out and do an incursion with the kids so that we have language, culture, because they both go together anyway, and we do some language that, they want to know the names of the birds and the animals that are around their school. So I give them that and then we go through how to pronounce them. I work with a play group, a little Aboriginal play group in the Boon Botanic Gardens, and these kids are aged from babies right up to before they go off to kinder, so that's 4 years old. So they are speaking Wurrung language on country, and they're learning the names of the animals, the birds that are around them, the trees, and whatever other little creature that's living there. So they are connecting to culture and that makes them stronger in their identity. It just feels so incredible to hear language spoken again because it wasn't spoken when I was a child because my parents and grandparents weren't allowed to speak because of past government policies. So to hear the kids of today speaking it makes me proud and makes me more proud when I know that I'm handing on this language for them to pursue as they get older. To not have an identity is really hard on a lot of Aboriginal people. So with me, with having these children and their parents and carers working with the language, it also encompasses them in being able to identify who they are, but it's also for their well-being of how they are getting on in life as well, because well-being for Aboriginal people is very important, and language is one way of making sure that well-being is taught or learned through the language, and then that makes them really proud of their identity and who they are. So it's a connection all around, and it's very important to see that, to make sure that you start young and you keep going right through. The Wurrung language I'd love to see being spoken as one of the languages within schools, not German or French or an Asian language, but the First Peoples language to be spoken again within the wider community would be absolutely fantastic to see and to hear.